Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10 Mod in Minecraft, where shut up phone, screwing up my intro. Sorry. Today I'd very much like to give an appreciation to the mod author, whoever you are, wherever you are out there. Thank you. I want to kiss you. They added in the RF Tools Crafter. This thing is such a lifesaver. Like, seriously, this thing, it holds up to 8 recipes inside of one block. It can be pumped into directly from the routers, and it just crafts. It also has this very cool little operation where you can either change it from external to internal. Like, if we look at this one, the Prudentium one, everything stays inside here. And it's the same for all these ones until you get up to the Insanium, where it's external C, where things like the Master Infusion Crystal will stay in, but everything else, i.e. the Insanium, will go into the output. So I can just have a ton of space dedicated to these guys, Infernium, and just one little space each for all the rest, and it just crafts it all the way down. I've gotten through all of my backlog of Infernium, and I've gotten 498 or 89 things of Insanium. Oh, thank you. Plus, the system's no longer like 16 blocks tall. It's only 3 tall, 3 by 1. That's so much better than the freaking, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 5 or 8 by 4 that it was before. Yeah, this is much better, much nicer, and I can add in more things. I can add in so many more things that I've actually gone down here, and you can see, hey, my diamonds are missing. My diamonds and netherite are missing. No, they're not. I got them on the sides here and here because I added in even more crafters. I just condensed everything that was over there, into just this. Now, I have taken up all the crafting slots for each of these tier 3 crafters, so if I get any more seeds, I am gonna have to get another crafter, but that's fine. We can start adding them onto the side here and the side here, and just, this has saved so much space, so much time. It's nice. It's nice. But there have been a few little updates because I have been going through and doing things off camera. As you can tell, I got into Ender.io just a little bit more with the conduits and whatnot. The energy conduits and the item conduits, they just do exactly what they say. They transfer items and they transfer energy, and they all fit within one block. There's actually like other conduits. Conduit. Yeah, see this mechanism, here we are. All these conduits can technically fit 4 within one block gapping, so that's nice. Yeah, but I just got the 2 types right here just to transfer items and energy, and then everything is being routed from those guys through the routers into this storage drawer. Oh, it's showing me the compacting drawer. There it goes. The storage controller, and it just shoves it all into these, and I have as you can see, this is a facade. I have another storage bus connected to that, so all these are still in my system. It's nice. So much more compact, so much more lovely. And I did end up getting 4 new seeds. I got the Invar, I got the Dark Steel, I got the Ghast, and I got the Solarium. Actually, I think 5, because I don't think I had the Enderium before. So yeah, I got these 5 from Quest Rewards, which was kind of an accident. This little button up here, I was just going through and just like clicking on things, and then I don't know why, I just clicked on that out of habit, I guess. And I clicked it, and just my inventory, shut up phone, my inventory just spilled all over the floor, and I was like, oh. Yeah, those seeds were among them, so yeah, I got a lot of stuff. But that's not what today's episode's about. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to the mod developers, the mod developer for this pack, and the mod developer of RF Tools. Yeah, because You too. I owe you my life. But today's episode... Oh, it's raining. Today's episode, we're actually going to focus on mobs just a little bit. More specifically, the Wither and the Warden, because I want to get Nether Star generation up and fully automated. And the Warden, I kind of want to automate, like, not the Echo Shards. They're not used for much per se, but they are used for quite a few things, especially like the heart containers. But they're also used in the mob spawners and just a few other things that's like, you know what? We might as well automate the two hardest things pretty early on. So we're going to go through hostile neural networks to do that. And this is a pretty fun mod. It's raining right now, so let me go ahead and take care of that. All right, one little sleepy sleep later, I get a double rainbow, not just a regular one. Double rainbow. But yeah, we're going to be focusing over here on the mob side of things, just with the neural networks, and thankfully, thanks to my AE system being, wireless and, accessible from far away, I can just do it all from here in my inventory. So we're going to be putting these guys in I don't know if we're going to keep it out in the open, but I kind of want to put like a building, kind of like an office, like right here, just so that I can be like, yeah, here's my office where I control all of my mob stuff and have all the other mob simulation things going around out here, and have these guys controlled from over there. Now, you guys remember these. These are my little mob cages that I had going on, but they had a glass. Well, since I made those mob cages to the mob spawners not be affected by light, hence the glowstone, I decided, you know what, I don't need that dark glass anymore. So I just changed it out for some iron bars, and it looks pretty neat. It actually looks like an open jail cell for monsters and animals and things like that. But while I was doing this, I actually came across a reason for some of my lag. I'm an idiot. That's what I am. Yeah, so I brought up the mob mashers to this level, and when I went to... hello there. When I went to do that, that's what made me realize I have a problem. Those mob mashers act like player kills. And because they're acting like player kills, they drop experience. You can see sometimes, you can see the little orbs floating. I had 500 levels between these two mob mashers just sitting in the chambers that were down here. So if you remember, the chambers were where those barrels are. Yeah, I had 500 levels between those two, and that's what was lagging my server out, or my world out, because yeah, the experience orbs, they count as entities. So with 500 entities, actually it's more than that, because every little XP orb is at least 1 XP. So I don't know how much it actually accounts for, but yeah, there were a lot of entities over here causing me to lag out really badly in certain areas, especially when I would go across like that chunk where the stuff would kind of unload. But yeah, taking care of that with, you can't really see them, but they are XP vacuums. These guys hold a ton of experience juice, as it says, and they are from Ender.io. Because the experience obelisk can be piped into, but I needed a way to collect it, and just the XP, because I have the items collecting through these guys. Because all the items, they'll go in here, then they'll either go into the trash, or into my storage. So yeah, I just needed the XP to be taken care of. So there they sit. And I'll do something about the experience later if I need to, because right now I'm currently sitting at 5,000 buckets. I don't know if it's 5 point. No, this one has 3. But yeah, I got a ton of experience just stored up over here. I got 26 levels on me, and whoop, I got what, 671 levels stored in that obelisk. So yeah, I've got plenty of levels. But getting back to it, we want to create these guys. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create a deep learner. this is how most of the things, do I really not have redstone repeaters? Repeater? I don't have repeaters on autocraft. That is dumb of me. Put those in there. I don't have comparators either. I do not. I'm also gonna need comparators. Thankfully, I have most of the other stuff either automatically creating or on autocraft. So now the deep learner. Just control click and try it again. The deep learner. And that is actually a quest. So if we look over here, hostile neural networks. Welcome to Hostile Neural Networks. Hostile Neural Networks, HNN for short, is a mod based around simulating mob kills for loot. To do this, you'll need to collect data on mobs, then running simulations from the data to create their drops. Yes. Now that's pretty simple. All we got to do is have this guy and a data model. Now these model frameworks, they're easy enough to make as well. I think I have what it takes. Yes, I do. I should probably also get these guys on autocraft, honestly, because they are going to be... Oh, I don't have smooth stone on autocraft. Can I? Oh, yep. This is why I need a furnace. So as you can see, I have the vibranium furnace. I need to hook up a furnace into my autocrafting area because sometimes smelting is necessary. But let's put this guy in here for now. Create another data module. Did I not actually create that recipe? Am I dumb? I did. What is this thing called? Model framework. Oh. There it is. Okay. Whatever. But now that we have these guys, right-click on an entity to build a data model. And since we're going to be dealing with the Wither and the Warden, we're going to need some Wither skulls. Not that many. I'm just taking that many. And soul sand. And then going to the mining dimension, because that's where we can trap this bad boy in. Alright, this is where we normally take care of our withery needs. So, no. Shovel. Boop, 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 boop. Let him explode. Alright. Now, what I gotta do is I gotta right click him with this module, and then I have your module. He's not happy about that. He's not happy. We open up our deep learner. We throw this guy into one of the 4 accessible slots. It gives us the name, information about him. Do not approach this enemy. Run. Too bad it isn't weak to the sun. Now, this model is a fresh model, so it is faulty with model accuracy 0, and you need to kill 6 to upgrade it, from upgrades to basic insect skills. So I need to kill this wither 6 times, and I am lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging here. But the deep learner does have a curios slot, or a baubles slot. I'm really lagging in here. I shouldn't. It's probably his fault. You know what, buddy? You know what? You're causing lag. Go away. Ow. 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 Do I don't have... Nah, heal's not gonna do anything. Or maybe it did. Maybe I got rid of. I don't know. Hey. But now I just need to do this 6 more times, because you can see in the upper left, faulty model, 5 remaining before basic. So let me take care of 5 more withers. Alrighty, that was 6 withers, all taken care of. By the inventory you can see we've definitely killed quite a few. You can see, because Nether Stars and mini hearts. But also, I gotten 3 more Wither trophy heads. Or trophies, not head trophies. The word head there got mixed into my words. But now, our deep learner, if we take a look at it, will actually show that this model is tier basic and has a model accuracy of 5%. Now, we can take this guy, throw it into this simulation chamber, and what it'll do is it'll take the model, let's click use, we can take prediction matrices, it will get generalized ender prediction and wither predictions. Now for basic, we only get it at a 5% chance, advanced we get it at a 22, superior 65, and self-aware at 100. Now these different tiers actually start to tick up on their own whenever we have this in the simulation chamber. So we can literally just take this one now that it's a basic, put it in a simulation chamber, and just leave it, and eventually it will become self-aware. Or we can kill like 100, I think it is, total. 100 withers, and it'll become self-aware. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna take these Nether Stars, these data models, and all this trash, clear it out, and make this maybe not self-aware, but a lot better than just 5%. We're probably gonna go for maybe not basic, probably superior. Yeah, superior is at 65. I'll see how long it takes and if I get annoyed by it. Alrighty, 42 withers later, I've got a lot of stars, a lot of hearts, and a lot of other things from Coral's tombstone. Like, a lot of stuff. I also got 14 more wither trophies, but those are inconsequential. They don't really do anything. But, yeah, it's now at, if you look up in the top left, 50 to make it a self-aware model. And while I have the resources to do that, I don't really feel like going through another 50, so we're just going to stop here. So, now we're back in our home world. We're going to run over. Actually, I should probably take hello button. Oh, we're experiencing a little bit of lag. Alrighty, the lag cleared up a little bit. That was not the game, actually. The game wasn't at fault for that one. That was my computer being a little butthead. But if we go in here, turn my sounds back on because killing all those withers made me turn it down. But go into our deep learner, take out this guy. Does it say how many? Data collected 0 to 900, data per kill 18. Yeah, okay. So that guy can be put away for now, and we can start on getting a simulation chamber made up. And simulation chamber. Now I'm going to be making a building here, but for now we're just going to slap this bad boy in here. Please insert a data model to begin the simulation. Oh, no, over here. Wither, model tier superior, model accuracy 0.65. Cannot begin simulation, missing product prediction matrix. And that's simply predict. Oh, I have cap lock, huh? Prediction. Is it predict? It's prediction, not per. Prediction matrix. Simple, easy craft. Glass, iron, gold, clay. Easy. We toss these guys up into here. Cannot begin simulation. Energy levels. Need energy. Where are my... Oh, there's my gates. Slap one on top. See, it's powering up. And this is what it'll go through every time, except for this. It'll go through all of these words. And, oh, prediction failed. Producing results. And once this hits 100, we'll see something in one of these two slots. Yeah. So we got some generalized ender prediction, which sucks, but hey, it is what it is. but it does, as you can see, level it up. It leveled it up once, and once it gets to 900, this will go to self-aware, which will then, oh hey, predictions succeeded. So we got both a generalized and a wither prediction. Now this is what we need to use in the loot fabricator to actually make the Nether Stars. So we want to go ahead and make a loot fabricator. It's a good thing I put the comparators and repeaters on autocraft. There we go. Now this guy is also going to need a gate on it. I could just steal that one and put the energy through, but I'll do that later. But we put this guy, can't hardly see. Okay, here. Put it down here in the bottom. And it only gives us one option because I guess the wither only has one thing to produce. Apparently it won't produce the hearts. So you click on that, it'll be up there. And then once this fills up, we get another star. Do we have any more? Hey, we have another one. Oh, and you just saw it failed. And we're already up to 5. So that guy... Okay, there it goes. More lag, more computer being a butt. And this guy, the loot fabricator, actually remembers your last selection. So I don't even have to continuously sit here and grab and place and click and grab and place and click and grab and place and click. No, I can literally just send these wither predictions, the wither prediction into here, and then it'll create the Nether Stars, and then we'll be able to just keep that cycle going in perpetuity, so long as I have more of the prediction matrices. Hey, another one. But I will have to make sure to clear out these generalized ones, because they will clog up the system. And these can be used to make endstone, ender pearls, the dragon head, if we have the wither prediction, chorus fruit, and that's about it, it looks like. So yeah, I need to actually run some cabling over here to automatically fill this guy with some prediction matrices. I need to get them on autocraft as well, and then I need some cabling to send it over to here to get them crafted up into Nether Stars, and then take those Nether Stars and put them back into the system. So I need a bit of a building. And apparently by a building, I mean a watchtower. I don't know why this is what came out of me wanting to build a building, but this is just what came to mind as I just started laying down the foundations. Like I started putting a building down there and I was like, this is too square of a box. But then like I kept layering it up, just be like, okay, how high do I want it to go? And then as I got higher, I was just like, watchtower. So watchtower it is. And as you, oh, that is a very vibrant rainbow. That that's that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Okay, let's just not look at that. But as you can see, I have some shapes using the frame slopes and some prisms, more slopes. And if we go inside here, we got some extended slopes and some half slabs. So yeah, it looks pretty nice in here. And then down here, we have a manual way up and down. The manual way up is literally just the stairwell. And it'll take us upstairs to where we have the controls for these two guys. I also have a backup control with this guy right here. It's a redstone module. And as you can see, this is the blazes, this is the withers. And yeah, they can be accessed via these receivers, thankfully, because they added RF Tools utility. Again, thank you so much for adding this in. I love you so much. Yeah, so these actually hook up. I was having a little bit of trouble hooking them up, so like their channels, as it says in here, are 52 and 53, but I'll get into that into just a moment. But yeah, those are going just as strong as ever. And down here, I decided to go ahead and just put these in temporarily, just to put it down so I can have it generating. I have the cables running on a new separate line. You can see it through the blocks over there. And I got the prediction matrices being pumped in automatically, and the routers taking those, putting the generalized over here, putting the wither stuff in here. Then this makes the Nether Stars, and you can see we've already created a stack just from the time I've set this up. So yeah, that's fun. I think, yeah, look at that. We're already a 10th of the way, or 9th of the way, something like that. Yeah, model accuracy is going up. That's what matters. The model accuracy is going up. We should see, oh yeah, it took those out, and Nether Star created 66. Oh hey, we missed it, took up to 65. But yeah, the cable's been changed out. You can see I got dense cables following all along down into here. I forget where the actual block is. There. Right there. And then it splits off, goes over there. Yeah, does that. So yeah, this is going nice. Now I just need to go get the wither. But before I do, where is my... Here's one of my entrances. I have a little something to say to the mod developer, or the mod packet developer, or the mod developer themselves. Sir and or gentleman and or person, whichever you go by. Your little screen right here, this screen right next to me, it's a little bugged right now. I cannot break it. Shut up, phone. I cannot break it or access it right now without it crashing my game. Like, I'm going to intentionally crash my game right now. My game just crashed. I'm not kidding. I crashed my game just by left clicking on this boy. Yep, there it goes. If I hide, not hide, if I move things around that are being hidden. There we go. And show my screen. You can see that, oops, all the mods 10 2.42 crashed. Yeah. So this is what everything says, you know. Detected mods 1. Yeah. So whoever does that mod, if it's the mod pack developer or mod developer, please fix. Please fix. Please. I love this mod so much. But either way, it's time to go get a warden. Well, this is as good a place as any. Hello? All right, big boy, come on out. Where are you? He loud. Hey, bud. Right click. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. And faulty, which means I need to... Hi. You don't smell nothing. Okay, bye. Haha. Ow! Why'd you blast me? Oh, do I need to put this in. Hang on. Don't hurt me. Hang on, I call for a timeout. Ow! Okay, I actually have to defeat 6 of you. I forgot about that. This is gonna be fun. Okay. 1 down. 5 to go. 2 down. This is actually a good way to get the blue hearts. Oh, hey, I got a trophy. Yay. Okay. That's number 4 down. Number 5. I swear, I'm getting a little bit of lag every time I fight one of these guys. But we're on our 6th and final one, and then I can get out of here. Okay, that's number 6. we're going home now. Slash, not home. Home. Not home either. I want to just go home. Okay. After 6 of those guys, it is now at a basic tier, and it is going to stay at a basic tier until I get it leveled up through basic through one of these mob fabricators, because I really don't feel like fighting the warden 92 times I think it is to get it to self-aware. Like, this one's at superior and I had to fight freaking 50 of them. So yeah, no thank you. You're just gonna sit in one of these guys until the end of time. Which, speaking of, it's about that time, if not past it already. I'm not quite sure. I have to check the footage, but might as well say thank you all for watching. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been All the Mods 10 Modded Minecraft. Bye, y'all.